So in this episode, we'll be covering the Infinity Countdown by Gerry Duggan. But before we get into this crazy issue, I think we need to backtrack a bit for people who are unfamiliar with the history of the biggest cosmic event in Marvel Universe. Firstly, what exactly are the Infinity Stones? There are 6 incredibly powerful gems that represent different aspects of the universe. When one has a single gem in their possession, the wearer has complete and absolute control over the gem's theme. When combined, the stones quite frankly allows you to become a god. So let's take a look at what each stone looks like and what they can do. The Space Stone is purple in color and grants his will to complete control over space, essentially allowing them to teleport themselves or anyone else to another location in space. Think of Nightcrawler's power and multiply that times 2. The Time Stone is orange in color and provides the wielder chronokinesis, or the ability to manipulate time, slowing, speeding, and eventually seeing and traveling to the past or future. Think of Jinx's power and multiply that times 2. The Reality Stone is yellow and provides its wielder the ability to distort reality itself, making things that are seemingly impossible, possible. Laws of science and math no longer apply. Think of Scarlet Witch's power and multiply that times 2. Power Stone is red and provides the wielder limitless physical strength and endurance. This gem can also boost the effects of other gems when coupled. Think of Rampage and Hulk fully enraged and multiply that times 2. The Mind Stone is blue and it provides its wielder telepathy and telekinesis. When paired with the Power Gem, the user can access every mind in all of existence. Think of Charles Xavier, permanently connected to Cerebro with Jean Grey's potential and multiply that times 2. The Soul Stone is green and provides its wielder the ability to manipulate the souls of the living and dead, bringing back people to life and altering what and who they are. Think of Brother Voodoo's power and multiply that times 2. Over the years, there's been a number of characters not named Thanos or Adam Warlock that has obtained the power of the Infinity Stones, like Warlock's evil half-brother and one of my favorite villains, Magus, Santa Claus, Reed Richards, Our God T'Challa, Darkseid. Yeah, I said it, Darkseid. Check out Kurt Busiek's 2003 Justice League and Avengers crossover miniseries on how the hell a DC character got his hands on one of Marvel's most powerful weapons. If you are interested and want to brush up on some dope-ass Infinity nostalgia, I definitely recommend Jim Starlin's 1991 Infinity Gauntlet series and his 1992 Infinity War series. This source material should serve you well in preparation for the rest of the Infinity Countdown and the live-action cinema. The story starts out with a troll who is kidnapped by what appears to be Thanos. The mysterious figure threatens the troll to make a helmet in exchange for his life. The story then splits into 2 battles that are happening concurrently between Drax and the Nova Corps, the Fraternity of the Raptor, and the Chitauri Empire on the planet Chitauri, while the rest of the Guardians fight the Gardener on the planet Telfarina. While in meditation, Drax, who is supposed to be protecting the Power Stone, is encroached by the Raptors and are easily fended off by Drax and a very pregnant Bachkian and her Nova Corps. Drax comes to the realization that their cover has been blown and they no longer can hide the Power Stone. Meanwhile, on Telfarina, GOG intercept the Gardener and his army of Flora Colossi. Within my videos, I tried to give a brief rundown on characters within Marvel Universe that are obscure, so I'll be covering the Gardener on this one. The Gardener first appeared in Bill Mantlow's Marvel Team-Up issue 55 in March of 1977. He holds the title as one of the Elders of the Universe because he belongs to one of the first races since it was created. As an Elder, he is nearly immortal and has near limitless power. While he has shown incredible feats of strength, speed, and durability, his non-physical power set is vegetation manipulation. He also has a very peaceful temperament. In Gerry Duggan's 2017 All New Guardians of the Galaxy series, we uncover that Loki poisons the Gardener. In turn, the Gardener goes mad and during a fight with the Guardians of the Galaxy, he nearly destroys Groot and uses him to form his army of Flora. Thus the reason why Groot could revert back to his normal self and giving us the Baby Groot character. Fighting valiantly, both the Guardians and the Nova Corps seem to be overwhelmed. The Raptor Fraternity has jammed the Nova Corps communication devices and Drax fights his way through the aircraft only to find out that the Raptor's communications tech is synced with the Raptor's DNA exclusively. Drax rages out and is intercepted telepathically by Kwannon, an alien that Drax saved from Ultron. Apparently they have a side link and it strengthens when Drax is under stress. He uses this opportunity to get Quinone to contact the rest of the Nova Corps and the Guardians to aid their efforts to defend the Power Stone. Just when the Raptor fraternity seems to have the upper hand on Drax and Bakion's Nova Corps, a wormhole opens and Warbringer and the Chitauri Empire enter the battlescape. They come in and almost immediately shift the tides of the battle, destroying many of the Raptors and their aircrafts. The rest of the Guardians don't fare much better on Telfarina against the Gardener. After seeing a Megasouth Flora, the crew decides on one more all-out synchronized attack with Baby Groot at the helm. Baby Groot lunges forward and in a short exchange finds out that the Gardener is his creator. Groot then sacrifices himself to heal the Gardener. As soon as the Gardener regains his consciousness, he immediately returns the favor and not only restores Groot, but gives him a new look and, dig this, a full vocabulary. The Gardener's buff is unprecedented because up until now, Groot's vocabulary was restricted to I am Groot. For now, things look to be on the up and up for the Guardians and Groot 2.0 and the Gardener back to his senses. So besides the Groot panels, there's another reveal to this awesome book that takes me aback. We are redirected to Madripoor where the story follows Natasha Romanoff, aka the Black Widow. In 2017, Nick Spencer's Secret Empire, Issue 7, Hydra Cap kills Widow. Now we know that in the Marvel Universe nobody stays dead, but they didn't even give us enough time to grieve and miss her character. Widow remains hidden from the world, but is instructed to go to a safe house that only her, Logan, and Cap knows. There she finds an Infinity Stone, and she knows that no one can maintain a low profile with the Infinity Stone in their possession. That pretty much wraps up this issue of the Infinity Countdown. It's a 5-part miniseries, so leave a comment if you want me to continue to follow in this story. Also, please don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel and be on the lookout for weekly updates. Peace.